Gregg Wallace's second wife reveals marriage to MasterChef star was utter hell in shocking interview. Gregg Wallace's second wife, Denise Lovell, has opened up about the torment she endured during their marriage, describing it as utter hell in an interview that resurfaced years after their split. The couple, who wed in 1999 following a lengthy 9-year courtship, parted ways in 2004, with Denise claiming that the breakdown of their relationship left her emotionally shattered and financially drained, leading to a nervous breakdown. This period marked a tumultuous chapter in her life, during which her children moved in with Gregg in Whitstable, Kent, further intensifying the emotional strain she experienced. In a candid interview with the Daily Mail in 2012, Denise reflected on her years with Gregg, shedding light on the painful reality of their relationship. At the time, she had just witnessed Gregg's third marriage to Heidi Brown unravel, and she ominously remarked, "If my own experience is anything to go by, it will have been utter hell and very, very lonely." This statement was a clear indication of the difficulties she had faced in her own marriage to the MasterChef star. Denise, who tragically passed away in 2017, 5 years after her revealing interview, spoke of Gregg's behavior during their relationship, alleging that he was a womanizer with an obsession for sex and that he always controlled the finances. She described feeling trapped and helpless as she struggled with the deteriorating marriage. Reflecting on her emotional state during their time together, she confessed, "I had nowhere to go. I felt completely desperate. Even though it worked for years, I had nothing of my own by then. I just tried to focus on being a mother. I put up with it because of the children." Despite her growing concerns, Denise had initially been swept up in a whirlwind romance with Gregg. The couple, who had 2 children together, were married after a lengthy courtship that lasted nearly a decade. However, as time passed, Denise became increasingly uncomfortable with Gregg's behavior, which she said often revolved around his sexual desires and his inability to provide emotional support. She noted that although he was present in the mornings when the children woke up, it was under the condition that she would overlook his extramarital affairs. Gregg himself acknowledged his past actions in his 2012 memoir Life on a Plate, revealing that he had set unspoken rules for his marriage. "As long as I was home when the children woke up in the morning, she could overlook the other women, that was the rule. There was her life, there was my life, and there were holidays together." His admission of guilt in the memoir painted a stark contrast to his current public persona as a beloved television personality. Following their divorce, Denise struggled to regain her footing, with the collapse of her marriage taking a heavy toll on her mental and emotional well-being. She expressed how difficult it was to move on from the trauma and how much of herself she had sacrificed for the sake of her children. In the years since, Gregg has remarried and found happiness with his fourth wife, Anne-Marie Sterpany, though his personal life continues to make headlines. Just recently, it was reported that Gregg is stepping away from his role on MasterChef amid an ongoing investigation into complaints regarding his behavior. Multiple women have come forward with allegations against the presenter, dating back nearly 2 decades. While his lawyers have strongly denied the claims, asserting that he does not engage in behavior of a sexually harassing nature, the investigation continues to cast a shadow over his career. Denise's candid interview provides a stark look at the emotional toll that her marriage to Gregg Wallace took on her, offering insight into a relationship that, despite its early promise, ultimately ended in deep distress. With her passing in 2017, the full extent of her pain and the emotional scars she endured remain a poignant chapter in the MasterChef star's personal history.